WBPL 76. And there they are. The crows continue to attack Lara like every other creature on Earth. Because she must die, apparently. Anyway, welcome to WBPL 76. Apologies, I'm a little bit late. I was away from home. And I thought I would make it back in time. Unfortunately, I did not. But I'm here now. And I'm going to give you an hour of Tomb Raider London Catsuit time. Catsuit London. That's right, Catsuit London. That's right, that's where we are today. That's the kind of mindset that I'm in. Because I forgot what I was doing in the game. Shh, that's some secrets between us. Anyway, I agree with you, Wolf. I wish then I wouldn't despise London as nearly as much. I think everyone in the world despises London for one reason or another, but in this instance, it might actually be pretty cool. Not making any promises, but it might be a chance. Anyway, welcome, Digiman. Welcome, everybody. Is everyone in London a furry? Well, they have the money to be so. I believe they might be. That does cost a decent amount of money to do this. Because I'm assuming, and this is all based on property prices, but I'm assuming the majority of people are. So let's load the game up. Just like that, here we are. Tomb Raider 3 came out originally in 1998. I also have something I wish to share with everybody because I found this thinking that I might be losing my mind. I'm going to unlock what the kids call these days a core memory for some of you who are of a certain age. I'm going to do that for you because you deserve to be. Hey, hello, me talking to myself. You deserve nostalgia. You deserve it. You earned this nostalgia cookie that I'm about to give you here. So let me load that up for you because I found this earlier, which I think will maybe jog the memory of some people. Here we go. Now, originally, I played Tomb Raider 3 on a demo disc from Pizza Hut. That's right, you heard me. Pizza Hut. It's also how I found out about Crash Bandicoot and Metal Gear Solid and Gran Turismo. Believe it or not, all that was combined into this disc. So let me load this up for you so you might hear the gloriousness that is the Tomb Raider PlayStation demo disc. Here we go. Roll that tape. Here we are. Oh, yeah. Here we are. That's right. The same exact one. And if that music doesn't kick you in the nostalgia feels, then you probably didn't have it, and that's fine. But yes, they gave us this very limited version of Tomb Raider 3 with the disc. And as you can hear by the sound of the electric hum, there's no music. This is just bare bones. It's super dark. You can't tell what's going on. You don't know what this game's about, but you want Tomb Raider 3. Exactly. So, I just wanted to share that with you. That little nostalgia flavoring, if you want to call it that. That's what I'm going to call it. So I'm going to go ahead and switch us back over to the game. Yeah, well, everything is a possibility, Digiman. I might be losing my mind. Digiman is one of the only people on Earth to survive the shotgun pogo stick. If you don't know what that is, you'll have to ask them about it. They know a lot about these things. Now we're in London, Catsuit London, and I think I have to figure out how to get into that hole there without dying, which is very difficult and usually preserved for people who are good at video games. I am not one of those people, but I'm going to try to pretend like I am, and you guys are going to be amazed by my ability to fail. So here we go. That's one of my least favorite parts of London is the endless abyss that is constantly the ground. They are the champions of the floor is lava. If you guys don't know that game, they are reigning champions. You fall in London, you die. See what I mean? You fall in London, you die. Although I don't know how you impale yourself on concertina wire, but it happens. Hey, BB, how's it going? I'm a little bit late. Wait a minute. I just realized this game has the cool climbing ability. And it doesn't work here. It's like, wait, I could do the thing where I go underhand and all that stuff. No. Alas, such a thing is a pipe dream, and I'm going to have to live with the fact that I might have just threw myself into a part that I can't get out of. Ah, so close. Crunch. You mean the endless abyss near the Thames? Oh, you know the one. I'm glad. Let's take a look at this hole here. It's a hole that has a ladder to climb down. And the interior of a building. Now, I'm not entirely certain, like, what angle I need to jump. Maybe here to reach this platform so I could then... Like, what can I do once I get... Like, what's the point? What do I do this for? Why am I here? These are all questions that have never been answered in human history. So I'm going to try to attempt to do that by dying. No, that was too short. Let's try that again, but this time without falling to my death. Just landlord super it. It's an easy job. See, that's not a verb that I was expecting to hear. But I appreciate it. Oh. Well, this makes my life a little bit weirder, but let's go with it. There we go. Okay. So, I am here. Hey, Opie, how's it going? Opie74. Oh, hey. 16 months of WBPL 76. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for supporting us here and keeping us alive as I fall to my death. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Hey, Bard, how's it going? Just, falling to my death and things. Nothing big. You see, I thought I was cool and I was clever. That I would grab this thing and, like, monkey bar my way over there, but that is not the option that I have. Unfortunately, I don't have very many because the floor is lava. And I have a feeling, I don't think there's a way... Like, I can't run and jump from here because my head will just hit the ceiling and I'll just die anyway. I will demonstrate. I didn't even get a chance to slide on the ground. I just die. Hey, how's it going, Winchbane? Thanks for the sub there. Thanks for giving Bard some free pass. To protect you from the advertisements of this website, I bestow upon you some pants. Oh no! That is not good. I was not prepared for the death there. I was expecting, actually, I think it might be that my health is too low. I don't know if it has anything to do with health, but I'm going to try this. No, it doesn't. Nothing to do with health. You just perish. Which is unfortunate for me, because I don't want to. I'm trying to do the opposite of that. So let's try a new tactic. Let's try backing off like this. Nope, that didn't do anything useful, but I'm a believer, okay? I believe in myself. So I'm going to try that again. This time, I'm going to jump at the last second. Ah! That is not the way I wanted to go. But here I am. Just a whole lot of dead ladies in catsuit. Catsuit London. Yeah. I think I know how to do it. Maybe I might be... Oh, this is so stupid, but I think I figured it out. I could be absolutely wrong, but let's try it. Ah, crap. I gotta hit it. I have to hit it just right. Like, I have to jump. The problem is I can't see, so I'm just gonna have to do a total leap of faith here. Ah! I hit the ledge, so I know I'm correct. The forward jump is not nearly as far as the backwards jump. So, in theory, if I do one of these... Ah, so close! I just have to time it right, man. It's like... It's going to be so good when we do this. And I'm going to be so proud of all of us. Ow. No. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got this. We're okay. Come on. We're so close. Why you do this? Why is this game so hard? No. Look how close we are. It's not fair. It's like this game is made of hate and spite for its fan base. Nah, it's just British, that's all. It's I think I'm going to have to try a different tactic cuz this is not working. And I don't see it working anytime soon. So, I'm going to go this way. What options do I have here? I'm in a construction site, so not many options present itself in a fantastic or useful manner. So, can you dangle from the yellow girder? You know what, Guy on Broadway? I thought the same thing. I thought maybe that was a possibility. Unfortunately, she does not share our creative thinking. And neither did the game developers at the time. So we cannot do that. I wish I could. Unfortunately, that is not the option I am given. So I'm going to just do this. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. Oh, we're already at the beginning of our end of our save game. So we're going to have to start all the way up here. Okay, here we go. Now that just made my life worse. Okay, let's try jumping forward. Oh, that was so close, but then I hit the... Oh, this game is so hard. Maybe if I... Oh, no, that's just going to make me hit this... I'm just going to hit this roof. All right. Why? Why? Is my health not high enough for such a damage? No, it's not. It's not high enough. But I'm trying. This is going to be one of those parts I'm going to have to try to figure out a different way. Maybe this way. Maybe if I fall over here. What's that noise? Let's see. Is there anything over here to redeem myself with? It doesn't appear to be so. This looks like I might be in a pickle. One or two pickles. That's too many pickles to be in. What's this? That doesn't look like something I've ever touched before. Why can't I have that? Wait, how do I get over to this side of the building? You see, I'm not really good at British architecture, so you're gonna have to help me out here, anyone from Britain. How do you guys get around? Do you guys have like some sort of ability to do circus acts that you just haven't told the rest of the world. I would like any of that in my life. If you are willing to use a walkthrough. Oh, I don't really need a walkthrough, Falkenstein. We both know that I'm just going to ruin this anyway. Like, it doesn't matter what guide you give me. I'm going to try to land on something I'm not supposed to, because I learned nothing since Tomb Raider 2. So let's try this again, but this time from a lower height. And maybe I did it. All I had to do was have most of my health. And now I am a genius. And I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm going to use this platform for evil purposes, which I have yet to know what those would be. But I assure you they will be quite evil. Not entirely certain, but I have a feeling I'm going to need to... I don't think I could jump up there. I think that's too high up. Yes, it is. However, what if I jump from back here? Will I be okay? No. I was the opposite of that. So... I guess there's nothing left but to give this a shot. Oh, it works! I'm very happy that this worked. Yes. This is why a lot of people, I think, gave up on this game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I just think this part in the game is a little hard. I hear music. Doesn't sound British. Also, why is London full of barbed wire? I don't know. Their pigeon problem might be worse than you think, man. I can hear foot stomping, but I see nobody to shoot at yet. Ah, yes. British Special Forces. At your service, madam. Ah! My favorite method of fighting guys with guns is to be right next to them so they can't get an angle on me as easily and then hit scan shoot me. That works. And I didn't have to waste a ton of my specialty bullets. I don't know what this is going to do, but I'm going to pull this back. I don't know what purpose that served, but I did it. Oh, it appears to be some sort of access that I didn't have before. I am so skilled. Thank you, Chocobo 9X. Thank you very much. I try. As you can tell, my insane tomb raiding abilities that I am clearly a professional. Ah, good. I can climb up here. I was beginning to wondering what the purpose of that was. And it apparently must be to come up here. This is architecture that I have no idea why. So let's take a look at this, right? Look at all these pillars. Right? That's a lot of pillars. That is a lot of pillars. These kind of like Greek-style pillars. There's a little health pack. I'll grab that. And there's a why is there a key here? Why would I ever think to go look for a key up here? I didn't even know I could come up here. That's just the magic of Tomb Raider 3. you'll just stumble upon areas that don't make any sense. Like, how was I supposed to know this was here? Was that a key to a door? The cathedral key. It was a secret. Oh, maybe that's why I'm not supposed to know. This is actually a secret thing that I'm unlocking. Huh, actually, no, we bought the Greek stuff for once. They even have the receipts, I'm sure. I'm sure those receipts are real. And I'm sure that it was your idea to put the 400 columns that it takes to hold up this one roof, plus interior shingles, by the way. Like, I know it's raining interior. It doesn't make sense why it's raining right here, but the interior shingles inside of a building is an interesting choice. And by interesting, I mean why? Why would you do this? Why would you ever do this? Now, that does look pretty cool. And I'm sure this is like a real place in London. Yeah, look, there's the rest of London. That's what it looks like. I'm not entirely certain why I can fly up this high with the camera, but I'm going to. This is very bizarre. I don't know what the point of any of this is. However, there's a cathedral and I have a key. That's very important. So I'm going to try to use this information. Real London has more grime. Oh, I see. Going with the city's dirty defense, huh? Ah, okay. It's alright, we do it in Cleveland too. I'm not hating the game, I'm just letting you know. We all know what it really means. I'm not entirely certain, but I think down here, maybe? Yeah, here's a cathedral with some water in it. I feel like that's probably not good for the building to have a lake's worth of water up on the 14th floor just freely flowing up here. I don't know how there's... Like, that's got to be... That's got to look like almost a swimming pool's worth of water in this building, which is insane. The people who designed this said, you know what we need on the 12th floor? An unregulated puddle of water. And that's very not British. If there's unregulated water in the city, it's over. The king will just hand the crown over. Just, I'm done. Can't take it anymore. There's a door with more water in it. I'm sure that this means something. I think that this is where I would climb out, but the problem is, and I'll tell you what the issue is here, is that if I were to, say, come this way somehow, right? I don't know how to do this way. I don't know how I'm going to potentially land here and not die. But apparently there is a method to do so, because they placed a bunch of stuff here. I'm not entirely certain if what I want is up here on this building, or below, or in my dreams. But I'm going to find out. Because I believe we deserve an answer. I believe you deserve an answer. Why did they build this place? Who runs this? Who has the keys to the kingdom? I have the key to the cathedral, so they definitely are down one key. They shouldn't have left it they shouldn't have left it in the roof of this weird building, right? You don't leave stuff up here. You never know who's going to climb around in a cat suit in London. Cat suit London. See? I'm gonna just do a little run and jump. Little. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but I am glad that it showed that I was wrong. Now, is there anything in these other little holes here? I don't think so. I think that's the end of the road. All right. Very well. You see, there is an importance to this area because I was accosted by 2 special forces men with submachine guns. This pathway leads to another area that I haven't been to, so we're gonna go there. Whoa, whoa! Yeah! Go ahead. Oh.
Who are you working for?
What?
You heard me.
I didn't, honest. What did you say?
I said, who employs you?
Ah! Miss Sophia Lee!
Who's she? What does she do?
I don't know. Really, I don't. I just shoot people for her.
A commendable work ethic, I guess.
Yeah, I puts me hours into it, as me father did and his father did it for.
Well, how old is this Miss Lee?
I don't know. Late 20s, early 30s?
Right.
Yeah. For some people, like yourself, we get a special bonus.
I'm flattered.
I mean, I could even be retiring from you.
Then you might like to mind the bell. Happy retirement.
That was her James Bond moment. I love it. What a beautiful ending to that level. The thing is, those columns seem more like purely cosmetic. Yeah, I agree. Scope creep, the budget gets out of control. Before you know it, you're too deep and you have 80 Greek columns. Oh, I just shoot people for her. I love that. This dialogue is great. Charlesworth Street. Nope. I don't know where this is leading, but I'm glad I hold the button down. I am not entirely certain, but I have a sneaking suspicion. Nope. Can we restart the level? Can I have one more try? Or do I have to reload and then I'll just skip the cutscene? Although I'm a little bit upset that I don't have anywhere to put this new fancy key I just obtained. How about not jumping and just sliding, says Von Falkenstein. Always with the good ideas. I was thinking of doing the same, but I also need to save my game, so I don't have to do all that again. So I'm gonna... There we go. Thank you. Yeah, that was a good point. Look at that. Now I can't do anything with that shutter, so... Oh. I fell down a building, right? You guys saw me go into a building. And now that I'm in this... I'm still like 30 stories up, right? Why is the interior of your building so designed with cave wall? Is this what the interior of every British house is? It's just cave wall? I just don't know. It goes from cave wall to metro tile. Like, this is the tube. I didn't fall down that far. Did I? I must have fell into the tube. All right. Well, that would explain it. That explains the cave nature of the wall. Plasterboard is in most of them. Yeah, don't worry. Most of America can attest to that as well. Yes, when the time comes for Brits to pull guns, you do pull guns, indeed. Hey, Diggs, how's it going? Just sitting there enjoying your meal while I shoot this very brittle shutter. I really, if your shutters are that brittle, you've got some problems. I've never kicked a rolling shutter and it turned into glass. I don't know what it is in Britain that horrifies me more. The fact that you guys have very strange building codes, or that your materials are made out of whatever you want. Like, there's no plan. You guys didn't plan to build any of this. After World War II, who can blame you for putting like 50 I-beams in one spot? All the people who knew how to build stuff were probably not gonna... Oh gosh, this guy's got a baseball bat. With... Who is this person? Is this one of them soccer hooligans I heard about? Damned. Yeah, man, I don't know what this seemed like. It can't... Like, I must have walked into the set of the Warriors or something. Yeah, we're in the tube, all right. This is definitely like a train station type situation. Authority to travel, whatever that means. Yeah, we're definitely... Yeah, we fell, so we're underground now. And we're going to keep going underground, I think. That's a chap. Welcome to London, you voice. Your first mugging is free. Ain't come cheat at it. Where? Oh, this guy's got one that's on fire. Excellent. That man, hey, he was better funded than his colleague. His bat was on fire. Unfortunately for them, Lara Croft tends to be more of the British type that carries a shotgun. She watched the Guy Ritchie movies and said, "Yeah, I'm going to London. Give me the shotgun. Give me the pistols. I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna go see what's over here. But I'm gonna keep my..." What was that? Okay, that was scary. Oh, he was management. Oh, that... No, trust me, they're doing London more credit than it deserves. This is how Americans like to walk around, just, you know, 2 high powers at the ready. Oh, you guys got yourself some marble pillars down here. This looks like one of those really expensive. Out of curiosity, what was the point of falling down here? What did I gain? I don't... Who designed these levels? What mad person made this up? I don't get it. I sincerely don't understand. See, I thought maybe I was just crazy, because I am, but this just seems like it doesn't belong. I don't know what you're supposed to do with any of this up here, why you even are allowed to be up here. My guess is that there is some sort of secret up here and that I have to somehow hit this wall and climb up it. That is just bizarre. Anyway, we're going to go into the tube because this game has secrets and on secrets on secrets, and I will just be here all day trying to figure it out. Ah, yes. My favorite part of London. The underground railway filled with dirt. Oh, he said, hey. There we go. He already pre-bloodied his bat to kind of send the message home. This is Aldwych. I'm assuming that is the probably the street or the company that owns this place. But where are we at? You can go to Wimbledon, Richmond, Ealing, Hounslow, Kentish Town, Huffnell Park, and Highgate. Yes. These are all locations that I'm sure are 100% real and are fairy tale names made up to confuse Americans. Now, the rolling shutter, just as brittle as the other one. Why? I don't know. I didn't create this place. There is shotgun ammo down here, though, and I'm going to take it. Oh, it is a secret. That's right. If you find a vent in your local underground subway, crawl inside. You might find some buckshot. I mean, don't take my word for it. I'm here, you know. You're seeing it for yourself. I'm not making this up. Hence the pre-decimal pricing. Yeah. Yes, Aldwych is an abandoned station, and those were real places. Oh, I see. Guy on Broadway explains that you are not allowed to touch certain things for reasons I don't understand, much like how America treats some of their historic buildings. I get it. These rats are just having a grand old time. At least I know that the rail is not electrified. And it doesn't work. Matter of fact, if this was the rail for this place, it would be more like a roller coaster. Because look at that dip. That looks like something out of like a Disney park ride. Just imagine riding the train and there's just a fall. Maybe that's why Aldwych Station is abandoned. They're like, nobody wants to ride the roller coaster train. Oh God, why did you do this? What are you? What the? Why was there a dog that is like the size of a wolf? Jeez. Werewolves of London. Yeah, no kidding. Law gun. I'm scared now. That spooked me. I was not expecting that. How do I get over there? I think I'm going to have to do a running jump from this little corner here. See, now, I think this is where the point in Tomb Raider's development where they got tired of, you know, everything being square and so easy to identify. And I agree. They should probably use their geometry and change of environment to their abilities. However, it is very confusing and very hard to navigate only for the sake of video game. People already have issue with being able to being able to figure out how these environments work. So I'm just gonna do monkey bars about it, and I'm gonna go over here to this little tiny space. I just don't know, man. This game is at another level. Ow! Wait. No. Can I insert the Infata Stone?
No.
No. Are you kidding me? I'm stopped by a ticket turnstile? Why? Why am I stopped by this? It doesn't stop people in London or New York or anywhere where there's a subway. No ticket. Buy a ticket, it's the law? Okay. Fine, I guess I'll just have this rat eat me to death because I can't get... What monster of a developer made this game? Like, I love Tomb Raider, and I love the contributions you've made to video gaming, but, like, what the hell is your problem? How many drugs in the 90s were you allowed access to? And if you weren't allowed access to it, how did you get away with it? All of them? Yeah. Yeah, I buy that. I can see that. You definitely had a lot of drugs. I just wasn't ready for it, man. It's a good thing we had all these health packs from the previous level. Otherwise, this would be interesting. Now, in any other situation, rats aren't really a problem, other than they're just pests, you know. But, oh! Boop. Wow. Well. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we should have mentioned Aldwych Station might be closed, but the rail is still active. Ah. That's horrible. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, good lord. Oh no, he activated the train! Wait, there's a guy on the train. He clearly sees me. You know, I had a lot of fun in the prior two games. I really did. But this one, I could see why as a kid, I never wanted to really play very far into it. I did beat it. I did beat it. I just don't remember how. Matter of fact, I don't remember most of this game. He sees you, and he doesn't care. So what I'm going to do... Yeah. I just had to run in here quick. Is there a button on the wall? There is. Thought I saw one. Oh, good. This is terrible. Aldwych is a very evil place. What is that door? Well, let's find out. That's an interesting design. I wonder what that means. I don't know what is going on, but your maintenance hallways are amazing, I have to say. This is pretty nice looking for a maintenance hallway. That's got a button there. Let's press it and see what happens. No answers. Oh, door just in my face now. Oh, it's one of these things where you have like a maze and everybody has no fun. I got it now. All right. I getcha. You made a maze and you forgot the fun part. I understand. I too sometimes am very upset at society and wish to take my revenge on them. But you don't have to make a game like this to do it. The Jeffries Tubes of London. This is all because she won't buy a ticket, but you don't get rich by paying for things. It's all because she doesn't pay for her ticket. Very well. I will press this button. Yes, the stonemasons are incredibly elaborate. And a little gaudy. It's a little showy. Okay, that led nowhere useful. Is that... What? Is that just an... Is that a hot dog? Is that like what that is? Is a hot dog with cheese? What mystical world have we landed in? Oh yes, Freemasons, excuse me. It's like an hieroglyph. Yeah. I'm gonna press this button though. Not entirely certain what that does. Oh, it shuts this door and makes it impossible for me to complete my task. Oh. That's super not useful. I'm gonna press it again. Like, you didn't have to pad the game time out, man. Like, I feel like we could have figured this out together. You could have made something that made sense, like Tomb Raider 2 did a little bit. But you think, wow, Tomb Raider 3 seems really complicated and unnecessary. But I will tell you, there is a fourth one in the series, and they didn't include it in the remaster. Probably for very good reason. Not to say the fourth one's bad. It's another Tomb Raider game. It's very hard to put into words how difficult number 4 is. Like, this is hard for reasons that have nothing to do with the enemies or anything like that. This is difficult because this makes very little sense. And it's hard to sell somebody on something like this and expect them to say that you aren't insane. But we are definitely going to give it the old college try. So I'm going to press this button, because that seems like a good idea. No idea if it is. And then I'm going to press this button now. And then I'm going to press this button again. And I think that should solve our puzzle, maybe. Because I'm running out of buttons to press here. Oh, hey, look, it's confusion, my favorite part of any video game. Where I hit things and platforms move, and I am supposed to be okay with it. This one looks like it's open. It is. And inside is a health pack. Very useful. Have a good sleep, Wilf. Enjoy. You play Sierra Adventure. Don't these also make a general absence of what mortal mind would call sense? Yes, they typically do. But this one is in 3 dimensions. It's a lot easier to solve a problem at 2 dimensions than it is at 3. It don't have to be this way, but it is. That's the second health pack in this maze that doesn't bode well. I don't think so either, Kai. See, the stonemasons thought, you know what would be clever? If we just turned this train station into a fun house. And everyone clapped at the development meeting and said, capital idea, let us begin this an enormous waste of taxpayers' money. Yes, I found the answer. Because there's a man's picture, painting. Oops, wrong way. Is down this corridor here. There he is. Oh, I hear the sound of crackling fire. What's he doing? He is currently looking over some schematics of some kind. And look at this gentleman. I want to point out something here that you probably aren't really seeing. He has next to him in this chair a fine glass of what I can only assume is cognac, and he's sitting in the middle of the track taking his picture, while 2 ladies, or lady and gentleman, who knows, are walking down said tube. Why is his chair here? I don't know. Why does this look like an AI-generated image? I don't know. Could it be? Or is this a real image that everyone has cursed ideas about? You know why I think this is a AI-generated image? Because if you look at the machinery in the background, it makes non-Euclidean sense. And this is the original pictures, which don't really help. Don't really help at all. Yeah, this looks horrible. This looks very AI generated. Don't do that. Just have an artist make the portrait. And now you have to understand, I moved because I heard noises. What is that? What? What is... Where are we? I was just in the London Underground, and now I'm here. I don't... What is... I don't understand. I don't get it. How? Why? Well, your floor needs a little work there. Ah, of course, the doors with the double sword thing. I'm kidding, I don't know what that means. This floor seems kind of... Oh. Well, thank goodness I took a look, huh? Oh. What did I pick up? An ornate star. very cool. Yeah, this isn't good. Oh, I see. There's like a little place to put it. Let's go into this area here. Oh, see Uzis. I love it when people leave 2 MAC-10s just laying on the ground. It's my favorite. Look at that moon just having a good old spin. Ornate star, now we call it an elder sign. Yeah, there's some Illuminati level stuff going on here. And here's the thing. I'm not against them AI upscaling things because that's not really doing anything too different. My issue is that they could have gotten, because there's only 2 of these pictures that they just continuously use. They could have just gotten someone to just paint 2 portraits of whoever, and they could have saved. They would have not saved their, you know, $200 a picture or whatever they paid for them. But no. Nope. That was the mistake. Well, I can't get over there, although I am noticing that they have the king and queen throne here, kind of gated off. And then we have a giant, very smug-looking crescent moon. And I'm just going to do this and hope I find the answer soon. Yeah, that's something's over there. You know, kind of like a cat that has to rub up against stuff. I'm doing that with the camera so I don't accidentally just kill myself walking into something dangerous. Alright, let's see if I can locate more pieces of the puzzle here. Let's put in our ornate star. No. Okay, fair. I understand. Will it go here then?
No.
No. All right. Well, 2 no's in a row. She told me. These are weird weapons that it's odd that they didn't name their creator's first name as opposed to their surname. It's a pity because otherwise it would be the Gal Gun and many more games would use them for female characters. Oh. I didn't know that. The Gal Gun. That's a cool name. That would have been cool. The Gal Gun. I'm gonna fall down there to see if there's like anything of use. No. Interesting. I don't know where to go from here, 'cause I'm lost. Has a game ever generalized the Uzi by calling it the Gal Gun? Should be like it happened by now. I don't know. I don't think so. It's the first time I've ever heard someone use it in that way. Well, I have this ornate star. I'm going to just make sure that I didn't leave anything on the ceiling unchecked. Because I tend to do that, not look up at where I'm going. No, it looks like I'm just... They got themselves some magnetized stones to make them look fancy. Although I've noticed some of them are facing inwards and some are not. Is there some sort of reason? There's always a reason for it. They just give me the game and say good luck. I think they made this game hoping people would call in to ask them how to solve this game, because I think they didn't have very many people to talk to. Otherwise, they would have had someone say, hey, maybe don't make it like this. And they said bollocks to that. I want to speak to the people. I want them to call our hint line, so that way I may hear their tears over the phone. There are things you tried to put the star on had used prompts after you failed. Okay. I'll give that a shot, Falkenstein. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Because I don't remember seeing use prompts on anything else but those spots. No, yeah, I don't think there's anything I could click on in here.
No. No.
The use icon is for her to say, I can put something here. However, I don't have the thing that goes here. Those aren't just activated switches or anything. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have done something there. I understand. The confusion of this game only grows, and I want to show you the depths of how far before I lose my mind. If I beat Tomb Raider 3, what do I play next? I want you guys to decide that for me. I'd love to play a game with Diggs, but Diggs also has work and cannot do that at every time I need to. But I would love to play a point-and-click game with Diggs. Siphon Filter. I'll let you play Siphon Filter. I Siphon Filtered my life. Oh no. I've played enough Siphon Filter for my entire lifetime to be happy with never playing it again. Mario Party with Tex. We did that, actually. I played it with Stagger. Stagger and his girlfriend are like pool sharks for that game. They are absolutely just unrelentingly good at that game. And you're like, how can you be good at this game? Well, they must have a lot of time to play it, because they are. The old Microprose Magic the Gathering campaign game. I've never played Magic the Gathering because my crippling addiction is music sound synthesizers and not shiny new cards. But I understand, and I can relate with the feeling. I watched in Neff's house. I went to Neffy's house. Been there a couple times. I watched as Neffy unboxed several Magic the Gathering cards. And it was like a ritual that was so fascinating to me. It was like seeing, somebody immediately go to like some form of pre-human existence. This tribal drive to open the cards was so strong for Neff and his roommate. And I was there for the ride. I got to see that firsthand, and I said to myself, man, that's why you guys do it. I understand now. It is evil, but I understand. She's trying to grab it, but she's not doing anything. You cannot do anything with the black plate either? No, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Although it appears as though... I don't know why I can grab that. It must be a bug. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to grab this. Well, if you have any idea, shoot it my way. I will take it under advisement. See, that's the other thing with Tomb Raider. These are one of those games where if you write a walkthrough for it, you have to be at a level of understanding three-dimensional spaces and explaining those to people. What about Bastion? Oh, I haven't played Bastion in a very long time. I have not played Bastion in a very long time. Just checking my time here. Pac-Man. Oh, that'd be a very short stream. I'm not very good at Pac-Man. See, there's this thing here. And I don't know where to go. I thought I could believe in myself to complete any task or any challenge. And in this case, belief alone isn't enough. Yeah, I played Bastion before. It's pretty good. Yeah, probably more of a stabby thing. You're probably right about that, Falkenstein. I was thinking the same thing because of the swords. There's a lot of sword-based iconography here. So I'm assuming it's some sort of stabbing implement. Very apropos for London. But here's the thing. When I come back to play this game, will I be able to solve this mystery? Will I be forever confused by whatever is going on? I think the answer to all those questions is absolutely. You will be confused. And the knowledge that you obtain will serve no purpose. But this is Catsuit London. Catsuit London? Exactly. Catsuit London. Why is the subway station buried? Well, because Confessions of a Ladder Maker, it is an underground subway system, and in order for them to have it underground, they will have to dig a hole or two, as is in the description of Underground Railroad. For those who don't know, Supergiant might recognize their own titles such as Transistor and Hades. I remember Transistor, haven't played that one in a long time either. Hades is okay. Not super into Hades. It's definitely a game made for people who are super into the... I don't know what genre of game that is, but it's not my favorite genre of game. I'm not a big fan of just wave combat, and then die over and over. It's just not my favorite kind of gameplay. Some people can get into it and really enjoy it. Enjoy the characters are cool, but cool characters are not enough to get me to enjoy it if I don't really like the game as much. Like, I like stuff like Devil May Cry, but I'm not super into playing them. Just not my kind of thing. Well, I don't know, friends. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do, who I'm supposed to click on, or, you guessed it, even why I'm here. Actually, I know why I'm here. I'm here to get another stone out of the 4.
No.
Perhaps there is a reverse. No. Shoot painting. Ah. No, that doesn't seem to solve my issue, as it seems as though everything in this room is absolutely not useful for me at the moment. That is unfortunate. Can you go into the center where the moon thing is hanging? Well, I could certainly try. I don't see that I can. Yeah, it's an invisible barrier. I can't hop over it. Yeah, it's just an invisible barrier. You can't hop over it. Which leads me to believe that there's probably not an answer that I can see directly in front of me, and that's horrifying. You see, I thought I'd have a ticket, but I don't have a ticket. So when we return to Tomb Raider 3, and we will return to Tomb Raider 3, I have a rocket. But when we return to Tomb Raider 3, we will hopefully solve the mystery of how do we beat this part. Because I don't know. Anyway, coming up next is Aiden. Enjoy hanging out with some fun times with Aiden and gang. And I'm sorry that I was not able to solve the abstract mystery of London, but we did get out of the rooftops, and now we're in the underground. I don't know. Anyway, see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And take care of yourselves out there. And I'll see you next time here on WBPL 76. Have a good night.